Right now I'm working on my mannequin for my witch. That'll be my witch mannequin that I shoot the projector on it. And there's the witches you saw last night. And here's one of my different projector units. You can see what I do is I take a trash can and I modify it, put a window in it, put a projector in it, then put fans in it. And that's what I use for the projection onto the witch that I'm working on. I'm also building a little house for the witch's animation. See the little house over there I'm building? Here's Debbie installing the old fence boards. There's the ears right there. And I'll put this animated witch inside there along with a fog machine. Having a good fence for Halloween is very important, but they can be so expensive. So I've done a lot of research and come up with the simplest way to build a nice protective fence, and this is how you do it. Cheap dollar chains right here. They're only $1 at the 99-cent store. These things are 2 for $1 at Dollar Tree. And then you put electrical conduit. See electrical conduit? And you just put that, and you put 2 clamps. Now what are those clamps right there? These are actually clamps for conduit. You may not be able to see that, but it's a clamp for electrical conduit, and you just screw it right onto the pipe. See that? And then you just put your plastic chain on there, and there you go. And that's all there is to it. Zip tie those little plastic things on there, and you end up with a pretty good fence. That's all you need for Halloween at about $1.50 per 3 feet. There you have it. As we go along, you can see that the fencing protects the whole exhibit, your whole haunt yard. So it's good to have something that blocks people off. There's the witch's house. We're at the witch's house, so we may as well talk about some witches. And of course, we can't get enough of witches. I'm not going to talk to you guys all about how to make witches. I'm sure there's enough videos out there that tell you how to do this and how to build them. I'm just going to give you a little bit of hints. And here's my video I put together earlier about some of the things I did while building the witches. I hope you find it to be helpful. There we go. Here's my glorious witch. This is the second one. And you see, after I did the teeth, you put the teeth in individually, right? And after I did them, then of course I had to yellow them. So I used this yellow color used for doing like on your car. And it's got some blood up inside here. It's got blood on its fingers. And then deep inside all these crevices, you can see where it's been bleeding. And there's like a little yellow pus everywhere. And of course up inside its guts, it's got some red stuff going on. Yep, pretty good. Now I'm ready to turn it into a witch. Some 99-cent store wigs and such hats fixed up these until they look like witches. Then we load them all up on the truck and bring them around front for installation. And I also have a bunch of, I've already pre-built a bunch of these audio amplifiers. They all have Bluetooth and a big amplifier in there, and they go off to tie to the projector in the video so that they have sound over by wherever the projector's showing. And that's what I'm in the middle of right now. And I'm also building fencing. I found a cheap way to build fencing. You really need to fence your stuff off. So I'm just going to use PVC and this little plastic thing costs $1 and little $1 plastic chains. And I'll build me a fencing with that. I take these cheap $1. I take these cheap $1 tombstones, and then I glue them onto some real styrofoam insulation, and that's some of the things I'm working on.
No spirits and specters, I summon your lot. Skeletons, ravens, goblins, and ghouls. Of my soul command and absolute rule. Seven ways of this change
It does with all the
fear
girls.
from fright to delight.
Welcome to your final resting place.
And behold thy time.
I'm young and more lovely than I could have imagined. Oh, what a marvelous disguise. I'm positively ravishing. No. No. No! My beautiful loveliness all gone.
Cursed spirits! What a waste of a spell! You! What are you doing?
He's an ex-cop, and then he was working for a refill company, made a lot of money. He's got diabetes so bad.
Oh, okay. I'm curious.
Strapping young man. He can barely get
Oh, I think the babies are having a good time. You sure? You sure there's not too many hands in the soup? No, just a little more heat on the fire will be good. Yum, yum. How you doing, baby? We love it. We love it. It's great.